I had the honor of kicking off the One Nation rally on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial on Saturday. The passion in the crowd was unbelievable amongst the great Americans who traveled all across this country.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocky three the bursting gave proof through the
To fight for a better life for all of us and to try to right what has been wrong over the last few years as the party of no has tried to stop the progressive agenda.
We charge you with genocide!
From Iraq to Afghanistan, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
Imperialist war makers, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
Imperialist war makers, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
Imperialist war makers, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
The forces of evil in the conservative movement are on a mission to take down the rally and marginalize the diverse crowd that attended. Conservatives want you to believe that, well, first of all, nobody showed up, and they're absolutely dead wrong about that. This Sunday, the Washington Post reported more than 400 groups endorsed the Nation Working Together rally, which organizers said drew a crowd of 175,000 people, about what they expected.
All of our elected officials accountable. No more rhetoric. No more gridlock. The prophet Isaiah said, woe unto those who make unjust laws. We're here to call on every American to sow the seeds of social justice and moral equality that reap a harvest of righteousness, freedom.
Now, conservatives want you to believe that Glenn Beck's phony religious revival was way bigger than the One Nation rally. Well, let me take you back to the day of the Beck rally. On August 28th, 2010, at 6:32 p.m., CBS.com proved Beck's crowd was, as I said, no big shakes. An estimated 87,000 people attended the rally organized by radio talk show host and Fox News commentator Glenn Beck Saturday in Washington, according to a crowd estimate commissioned by CBS News. The company, airphotoslive.com, based the attendance on aerial photos it took over the rally. Now, to be fair, NBC News put the size of Beck's crowd at 300,000 people. So somewhere in between all of this, 87,000, give or take 9 grand by that company, and 300,000 is reported by NBC. Pretty much, would you say that the size of the crowd is pretty much the same? I would. I was there. The people I saw, it was packed. So conservatives, I want you to pay very close attention. This is what a crowd of middle-class Americans who believe in universal health care, jobs, unemployment benefits, not kicking your neighbor to the side of the road, and, of course, equal rights, social justice, and education for America. This is the official picture from the AP from our rally on Saturday. Packed house all the way back to the monument. And I refuse to allow the forces of evil distract from what the One Nation rally was all about.
I dream that America will pray and God will forgive us our sins and revive us our land.
On that occasion, he was so very proud of keeping his promise to himself. He decided then to go into a very, very elite group called the Combat Control. This group is called Quiet Professionals. Their motto is, first there that others may live.
It's certainly humble this morning to be here in front of all the patriots and great Americans, people that we couldn't do our mission if it wasn't for your generosity and your caring.